the one out here doing it.
Exactly. That's what I said.
And I knew I was right. Every time I feel that intuition of I'm right.
How do we not see that?
That's what I'm saying. What have I done to you for you to do
Because
me
it
like
sure
this?
isn't because you're not attractive. That damn bike out the way.
Do you need to move it?
The drama between Kirk Frost and Rasheeda is heating up, and it's clear that Rasheeda has had enough. After years of enduring lies and cheating, she's now filing for child support from Kirk. According to Rasheeda, Kirk is a serial cheater and a master of deception, so much so that she doesn't even want her kids around him anymore. This is no longer just a storyline for the cameras. Rasheeda is making it crystal clear that she's done with all the nonsense. Let's not forget Kirk's long track record of lies. One of the most memorable moments in their drama was when Jasmine revealed to Carly Red that she had a son with Kirk. Carly confronted Kirk about it, and what did he do? He had the audacity to deny it. He acted like he had no idea who Jasmine even was. Can you believe that? As if he wasn't caught in a mess of his own making. But Kirk didn't stop there. He tried to convince Rasheeda that it was all just a prank. He knew Carly would spill the beans, so he tried to cover his tracks by claiming it was all part of some joke. The thing is, Rasheeda wasn't buying it. She knew something wasn't right. And who could forget the moment Rasheeda found the text messages between Kirk and Jasmine? The messages were clear, and there was no denying it. But Kirk still stood there, denying every single word he had sent, even when Rasheeda had the proof right in front of her. At that point, you have to wonder how much longer could he keep up the lies? This is where things take a turn. Rasheeda is fed up, and Kirk has been dodging accountability for far too long. He's finally starting to face the consequences of his actions, and it's only going to get messier from here. The news of Rasheeda filing for a divorce after 25 years of marriage shocked many, but honestly, it wasn't entirely unexpected. Their relationship has been filled with turmoil for years, and Kirk's infidelity has been a constant issue. Remember, he even fathered a child outside of their marriage, and that became one of the most talked about storylines on their show. Despite all of that, Rasheeda had stood by him through thick and thin, dealing with the public humiliation and drama that came with being married to someone like Kirk. But it seems like Rasheeda has finally reached her breaking point. The strain on their relationship has been evident for a long time, and fans who've been following their journey could see it coming. After 25 years of marriage and countless ups and downs, Rasheeda has reportedly decided she's had enough. She's tired of dealing with Kirk's unfaithfulness and the constant lies. For years, she's endured his behavior, but it seems she's finally ready to move on. Over the years, Kirk's infidelity has made headlines on multiple occasions. One of the most infamous moments came during a getaway on Love Hip Hop, Atlanta. It was during that trip that Kirk denied paternity of Jasmine's child, something that became a major storyline on the show. Fans watched as Kirk tried to dodge responsibility, but his actions spoke louder than his words. How could Rasheeda continue to trust someone who had repeatedly lied to her face and disrespected their marriage? Now, it seems Rasheeda is no longer willing to put up with Kirk's betrayal. She's made it clear that she's done with the drama, and that's why she's reportedly filing for divorce. This isn't just some storyline for TV, this is Rasheeda taking control of her life and moving on from a marriage that has been filled with pain and deceit. The question now is what will happen next. Will Kirk finally own up to his mistakes, or will he continue to play the same old games? And how will Rasheeda move forward from here? It's clear that she's had enough, but the road ahead might not be easy. Divorce after 25 years of marriage is never simple, especially when there are children involved. But one thing's for sure, Rasheeda is ready to move on and take charge of her future. Fans who followed their relationship over the years know how complicated things have been between Kirk and Rasheeda. Despite the drama, they've always managed to stay together until now. It's tough to imagine a love story like theirs coming to such a dramatic end, but sometimes when the lies become too much, the only option is to walk away. As the news of Rasheeda's decision to file for divorce spreads, the public is left wondering what this means for the couple's future. Will they ever reconcile, or is this the end of the road for them? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. Fans are sure to continue watching as the situation unfolds, and it's clear that both Rasheeda and Kirk will be dealing with the fallout for a long time to come. It's crazy to think that a marriage that once seemed unbreakable has come to this. But at the end of the day, Rasheeda deserves to be happy, and if that means moving on from Kirk, then so be it. There's no reason for her to keep putting up with his lies and cheating. She's a strong woman, and she's finally taking control of her life. It's about time she put herself first. Kirk might have thought he could keep getting away with his actions, but now he's facing the reality of the situation. Rasheeda's done, and there's no going back. This isn't just about a divorce, it's about a woman reclaiming her power and moving on from a toxic relationship. It's about time, and Rasheeda's fans are standing by her every step of the way. Rasheeda's journey on Love and Hip Hop has been full of dramatic moments, especially concerning her marriage to Kirk Frost. Their relationship became a major part of the show, with ups and downs that captivated fans. One of the most memorable and pivotal moments came during Season 2 when Rasheeda found out she was pregnant. This news caused a lot of tension between her and Kirk, especially when, in Season 3, Kirk took a DNA test to confirm the child's paternity. Rasheeda was hurt by this, as it only added to the strain in their already fragile marriage. Things only got worse after that, with their relationship being tested in many ways, including through arguments with Rasheeda's mother, Charlene, who famously ran over Kirk's motorbike during one of their heated disagreements. Despite the many years of public ups and downs, Rasheeda has seemed to be moving forward, showing signs that she is reclaiming her independence. If the rumors of a divorce are correct, it would mark a huge turning point in her life and her story on the show. Rasheeda has been one of the longest-standing cast members on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and throughout her time on the show, she has managed to balance her career, her family, and her tumultuous marriage. Fans have closely watched her journey and have expressed their support for her as she moves on from a relationship that has caused her so much pain. It seems that Rasheeda is now prioritizing her own happiness and peace, a big step after years of dealing with betrayal. Their marriage has certainly been one of the most controversial and talked about relationships in the Love and Hip Hop franchise, lasting nearly 25 years. Kirk was first introduced as a supportive husband and manager, a man who helped Rasheeda with her music career. However, things began to take a darker turn as their marriage became the focal point of many dramatic moments on the show. In Season 2, Kirk started showing a more antagonistic side. When Rasheeda announced that she was pregnant, Kirk accused her of cheating, which set off a series of betrayals. These included Kirk cheating on Rasheeda on camera with 2 women and even pressuring her to get an abortion. Despite all this, the couple tried to rebuild their relationship in Season 3. However, Kirk's actions continued to create turmoil in their marriage, including poor decisions like hiring a waitress from a bar to be their babysitter. He also created tension between Rasheeda and his artist Ashley Nicole in Season 4, which only added more strain. The most shocking and devastating moment came in Season 6 when it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, a stripper. This revelation led to a temporary separation in Season 7, but the couple eventually reconciled, especially after the sudden death of Kirk's mother. However, even with this reconciliation, their relationship remained troubled, and Kirk continued to make decisions that hurt Rasheeda. His repeated cheating and dishonesty became something Rasheeda had to deal with publicly, which likely took a toll on her. As their 24th wedding anniversary approached, rumors started circulating that Rasheeda might finally be ready to file for divorce. This is not surprising, considering the long list of issues she has had to endure in her marriage to Kirk. After so many scandals and betrayals, many fans feel that Rasheeda deserves to find peace and happiness, free from the drama that Kirk has caused. If the rumors turn out to be true, it would signal the end of one of the longest and most dramatic relationships in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Fans have witnessed Rasheeda go through so much, and many are rooting for her to finally move on from the pain. Her decision to possibly divorce Kirk would not only mark the end of a chapter in her life, but also send a message about taking control of one's happiness. After all the turmoil and betrayal, Rasheeda's focus on her own well-being is something that many people can relate to. It would be a brave and empowering move, one that shows strength and resilience in the face of years of emotional struggles. As Rasheeda moves forward, she is showing that it's never too late to take a step toward a better and healthier future, whether it's in her career, her personal life, or her relationships. Fans will continue to watch her journey, supporting her as she finds her peace, one step at a time.